Hi, my name is Jihad Abdullah and I'm an emergency officer at OPSN. Today I would like to speak to you regarding UNICEF and Unosat collaboration together to help and serve the humanity. The first things I would like to speak to you about is the space charter and the role of UNICEF of triggering the space charter on behalf of us and working closely with the space charter to ensure that information we are requesting it's being represented accurately to you, to the charter, and then transferred to us in the manner we had asked for. And for that, we are very thankful for the work of UNICEF. To speak about UNICEF and us, it's a very, very amazing journey so far. So I'd like to go through a few examples about our collaboration together. The first one was 2009, September, when I received a phone call from the regional office at Wakaro requesting information, especially maps, regarding Rosso city flood. So then I asked, what kind of information you need? And they replied to me, we need a map, satellite imagery map. We want to see what the extent of the flood. Nobody has any data. Immediately I called UNICEF hotline and I requested activation of the charter for the area. Then I get a phone call back a few minutes later saying that we are looking to it and we will reply to you immediately. Then a few hours later we get the information that they are working on our first map and the charter has been activated. UNICEF worked very closely in the next 24 hours with us to ensure that the map has been reduced and delivered accordingly with the format that had been requested. Later I had received a call, thank you call from our regional office, thanking us and UNICEF for the wonderful job they have done and how important that map that shows the extent of the flood to the response team and the assessment team that had been sent to the area. That's one example. The second example I would like to speak to you guys about is Haiti. The BDNA that's done between UNICEF, UNITAR, World Bank and ECGRC regarding to the earthquake and the assessment of the damage. That was a magnificent piece of work. The reason why, because at that time when Haiti took the earthquake, there was no data about Haiti, especially Port-au-Prince. Everything's damaged, everything's destroyed, nobody has any data. And when we have received as BDNA data, it was incredible, critical piece of information for our work, not just for UNICEF, for the whole humanitarian action on the ground. And that's a really important thing to say, and to thank UNICEF for taking the lead in that. And the third example I would like to speak to you guys about is the flood in Pakistan, where actually UNICEF called and activated international charter to see if we can have an idea about the extent of the damage and extent of the flood. And the information came from UNICEF in so many different formats, between maps, KML file, GIS data, all kind of data we had requested we were provided with, and with also an assistant how to work with that data and how you can make a use of the data. Another funny example I was going to tell you about that we requested a special map for Pakistan flood, and when we get that map it was so heavy and big, it has so much information we could not even send it. So we had requested UNICEF to remove some certain layers from that map to make it a little bit smaller and workable for us so we can show it to the country office, and they did it in a blink of eyes. So I just want to thank them for their work. I want to tell everybody that they are there with this small dedicated team to help us to do our work better and better. And I just want to mention one more thing, and it's very important that the work of UNICEF with the international charter is like the middle person, a middleman who can take our information, take our request, make sure that the request we had, the information we requested, it's been accurately represented and accurately communicated to the charter in order to serve us better. So thank you, UNICEF. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for listening. Have a wonderful day.